What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy BBL Golemmcr. So we're gonna go into the Evo rankings today, cause we just ranked all the cards in the game, but we didn't do the Evos. So now I want to rank all the Evos in the game because that's the last thing we have to cover. And this is for the April season, all the new updates, yada yada yada. So let's get right into the news. So we got Evo Skellies. I feel like they feel a lot weaker now. Ever since they went to three Skellies, I feel like they just don't feel nowhere near as good. And I feel like sometimes they'll even die before they chain, and it's pretty tragic for a two-cycle Evo. So I'm gonna put them at D. Don't think they're in the greatest spot right now. I got Evo Firecracker. I want to put Evo Firecracker in at B. I feel like Evo Firecracker gets hella value. It just gets so much chip. It's like a win condition by itself. It's super good on defense, and that card is just broken to me. We got the Evo Barbs. I want to put them in at F. I feel like they're the weakest Evo right now. They get splashed down super fast, and they're 5 elixir, so I don't care that they're one cycle. There's just too much good splash in the game. Like splash cards in this game need like a nerf, or like cards like barbs need a buff because there's just so much broken splash in the game. We got the Evo RG. I'll put it at C tier. I feel like its whole like stomping its foot for one cycle is like not the greatest Evo, but I guess it's not the worst. I feel like there's definitely Evos that get a lot more value for their durability. But it's okay, I guess. Um, Hold up. All right, we got the Evo Mortar. We're gonna put the Evo Mortar straight to A tier. I feel like the Evo Mortar is super good. It's like a range building, and it shoots the goblin, so it gets a lot of damage. And I feel like it's like putting your opponent in checkmate when you play it with like a cannon card or something behind it. You're like almost like guaranteed to get value. We got the Evo Knight. Dude, I'm putting the Evo Knight in at A tier. It feels super strong. Because like just being able to like not take damage while it's moving, you can like use it in death ball decks with like a healer, and it just gets insane value. It tanks for the golem, or you could even use it in like cycle decks, and it just has really good stats, and it still gets good values at Evo Knight. Um, we're gonna have Evo recruits. I'm gonna put them at B. I feel like everything become like charging troops for like the same elixir is like when they take damage is a super good thing, and I feel like Evo recruits get a lot of value just for playing a card and like nothing else. It's hard to say that about a lot of other cards, and I think they're kind of slept on. We have Evo Bats. I'm gonna put them in that D tier. They kind of feel like in a rough place right now. I feel like they used to be used a lot, but now I feel like they're just like either got power creep, but they just feel like weak. And it's a two cycle, two elixir Evo. So it's like another reason not to run it because it's two cycles. Um, I'll put Evo Archers in at C. I definitely feel like the Evo Archers themselves are super strong, but just being a two cycle, three elixir card, I don't know. It feels like you can still spell them down or NATO them. But yeah, if you don't have a spell immediately, they're going to get an insane amount of value. Um, so we're going to have the Evo Ice Spirit. We're going to put it at A tier. I know it got like a big nerf with the Evo Skelly a while ago, but I feel like the Evo Ice Spirit like did survive that nerf like much better, and I feel like it still gets a lot more value than Evo Skellies. Um, I know it only has two stuns now, but still, it really makes a difference. Um, Evo Valk, I'm putting as the first S tier one. Dude, I feel like Evo Valk's so broken, man. I honestly feel like Evo Valk's like the only reason. Like, I think like doesn't Hunter use it in like Expo, and like Valk, it's using like sometimes even like what am I thinking? Lava. Like it's just broken, man. Like you should not be able to like stop any push for 4 elixir, dude. Like that shit is insane. We got the Evo Bomber. I'm gonna put it in C tier. It just doesn't feel as good ever since it doesn't do like the double bounce, but it's still decent. Like it can still do a lot of damage. Definitely not bad. But yeah, it's definitely noticeable. It doesn't do the double bounce. Uh, Evo Wall Breakers are going to A tier. Dude, I feel like Evo Wall Breakers are so strong. Just being able to do that damage right away is just such a good thing. And it just like for 2 elixir, there's like exploding bombs. It's like two rockets just hit you. It's crazy. Super good. Evo Tesla recently got a buff. So we're gonna put it at A tier. Um, I feel like it's a really good card. Oh, I mean to put it at B tier. I feel like it was like a C or D tier Evo before, but now I think it's like a B tier Evo because it does a lot more pulse damage, which I think is definitely gonna make it better, and hopefully it should make siege decks better. We'll see. What's it mean? Scroll down. All right, we got the Evo Zap. Sorry, it's like kind of weird. I'll put the Evo Zap in a D tier. I feel like it's such a weak Evo compared to some of the other Evos. Like it used to do 3 stuns and now only does 2. This feels like super underwhelming. I don't know how anyone else feels about that, but I'm not a good an Evo Zap fan right now. We got the Evo Ram. I'm putting it at D. It kind of feels like an underwhelming Evo. Like yeah, it has 2 E bars, but I feel like it's easy to kill the Ram and just kind of like the E bars are kind of slow, or you can like splash them down. For a 2 cycle 4 elixir Evo, it just kind of feels underwhelming to me. Next we got the Evo Wizard. I'm gonna put the Evo Wizard in at C. I feel like I want to kind of put it at B, but it's not what it used to be, especially with some of these other Evos in the game now. I just feel like it's kind of got a little power creeped, but it still like blocks lightning with its shield, and it's still a 1 cycle splash range unit. So I think it's C or B for sure. We got Evo Barrel going straight to A. Loki, not S. Yes. Dude, the barrel's ridiculous, bro. Like I don't care, dude. You get it's like you just get 2 barrels every third barrel. Like and Bait's already a deck that just plays everything at the bridge. So like they just get it's like basically guaranteed damage. Like the math isn't mathing to defend all that shit. Like when you get a free barrel every 2. And yeah, I don't even care if you can tell which one's a decoy. Like that shit is the only reason they get any damage, I swear. And it's just so trolly. We got Evo Goblin Giant. It's going to be. It's definitely a solid win condition. I don't think it's what it used to be because it's gotten a few health nerfs. But if you don't like defend it right away when it's producing its goblins, like you will get 3 crown. But I still feel like it's not too terrible defense if you are like preparing for it and don't just like pump opposite or something dumb like me. Um, we got the Evo Drill. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this is like not the greatest win condition. I'm putting it at D. I always like wonder how Evo Drill players win so much. I feel like it's because they're like abusing poison and their defense. Cause like a 2 cycle 4 elixir card that just like goes in a circle around the tower and does like a 1 elixir, like 1 goblin at a time. Like that is just not that broken compared to this other shit. Like they're getting the value from like the spells and shit. We got Evo Cage. It's going to B. I feel like the card's like always so solid to me. Like whether people play it or not, it's a 1 cycle building that's an Evo that can like pull cards, and it's like a stall card, so you can play it like instead of leaking and cycle your Evo. I feel like it's just hard for me to like think it's like ever bad. We got Evo P.E.K.K.A. This card really fell off. I'm gonna put it at a D. I don't want to put it at F, cause I still think it's better than Evo bars. I don't care. Like we were just so used to it being S tier. Like I don't even want to put it F because it's not even true. But yeah, it's not what it used to be. I mean, it can still heal, but it's like hard to heal enough to get an extra swing. You almost like need a tank in front of it to like really even benefit off the healing because it's like not gonna like really heal itself much to go forward. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it was running rampant for too long. Like it needed to be stopped. Now we have the Evo Mega Knight. I'm gonna put the Evo Mega Knight in A tier. I feel like the Evo Mega Knight is like a really good card. I feel like it kind of took the place of the Evo P.E.K.K.A. So for people that wanted that kind of Evo P.E.K.K.A. feel, they have to almost run an Evo Mega Knight now if they want to just like pimp slap everything back and stop everything on the ground. But yeah, it's still not as good as the old Evo P.E.K.K.A. But it's kind of filling its shoes. Evo E-Drag, I might be faded for this, but I'm putting it to S. Like I feel like it's the only reason, like as a Golem player, like I have any chance. Like it literally gets all the value in my deck, and like even when I play other decks, like they're also just spamming Evo E-Drag. It's 1 cycle. You can play with freeze, melt, any push. Like I feel like it's really like people have adapted to the balance change and like found how to get the full value out of it. And I feel like it's the only thing keeping like my deck even like somewhat competitive, like Golem. And it's really Golem's not that competitive, but like just having it in a boss air card is like so good. And I'm surprised like Lava doesn't play it. Like I guess I get why, but man, like it's just a broken card, and I just love playing it. I'm putting Evo Muskin at at fucking A. I know I might be faded for this, bro, but like I swear it's good because the base must is good, and like the base must is still the Evo must, so it has all that DPS and the fucking 3 shots. You can take out a pump, you can take out a tank, like that, dude. Those 3 shots do so much damage. Like they buffed them not like so long ago, and like dude, they do insane damage. Like dude, they do absurd damage. Those 3 shots. All right. We got the okay. So why is it not scrolling? Sorry. We got the Evo Cannon. I'm putting the Evo Cannon in at S tier, bro. This card's so broken. Literally every cycle player can defend like infinite elixir worth on defense now because they all just have Evo Cannon, and one cannon barrage just gets like 20x value. Shit is the stupidest thing ever. Please Supercell, if you're seeing this, cannon barrage does not need to do that much damage. Like just nerf it, please. I don't care. Just please nerf it. We got Evo Snowball. I'm gonna put it at C tier. I feel like it's definitely like somewhat decent because it's gotten a couple buffs to like how long it rolls and stuff, but it still feels like Fugazi, and sometimes it even like gives your opponents like more time for their push. But it's hard for me to think it's like that bad anymore. For like 2 elixir for like that much of a stun and like pushback, I feel like people just haven't like found the proper way to abuse it yet. We got the Evo Dart. I want to put this in S, but I guess I'll put it in A because I think I've like people have kind of figured it out more so. But yeah, unless you like instant spell it down or put a card in front of your big tank, it's gonna like destroy everything every time, and like it just gets so much value. And the Dark Goblin itself is still good. That card's like basically S tier, but these other cards are just so good. I'm just gonna have to leave it in A tier. Uh, Evo Lumber, I feel like this card's kind of dead. I'm gonna put it in a D. It just went to 2 cycles, and I know it's still a good base card, but man, is that like so rough compared to the 1 cycle was. I feel like it was overkill. I would have loved to see it just went to like just nerf whatever, but man, 2 cycles, like especially because it was made for beatdown. Like I'm not playing in beatdown. Like it just 2 cycle evos are hard, got to be so good for me to play because it's just so long to cycle evos like that. We have the Evo like Hunter, which is like Loki, like a whoops, sorry, I didn't scroll and show. Oh my god, Evo Hunter is like a SWAT Marine officer. He shoots like a net and everything. Dude, I don't care, bro. Dude, I don't care what people say. I'm putting it at A. I feel like it's busted, bro. Like every time I've played against it with like I played against RG, bro, and like, dude, they have the nuttiest interactions with like 1 4 elixir card on defense, right? And it's like trying to fucking go through a brick wall, dude. Like that shit is so insane to me. Like I can never push through it. Like it is. I don't care that like it's maybe not the most. All right, back. All right, dude. And now the last Evo is just let's just do the Evo XE. Dude, honestly, the Evo XE is not the greatest. It's going in a D. I feel like it's just like compared to the Evo Hunter, it just doesn't get the same value. But it's like it's still a cool card. But yeah, it just doesn't get the value that Evo Hunter does. Um, so yeah, here's the here's the Evo tier list, guys. We got the S tier, Evo Valk, Evo Barrel, Evo E-Drag, Evo Cannon. Got the A tier, Evo Mortar, Evo Knight, Evo Spirit, Evo Wallbreakers, Mega Knight, Mus, Dark Goblin, Evo Hunter. We got Evo Firecracker, Evo Recruits, Evo Tesla, Evo Goblin Giant, Evo Cage, Evo RG, Evo Archers, Evo Bomber, Evo Wizard, Evo Snowball, Evo Skeletons, Evo Bats, Evo Zeb, Evo Ram, Evo Drill, Evo P.E.K.K.A, Evo Lumber, Evo XE. We have Evo Barbs. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the BBL Army. Golem CR out. Golem CR out. Peace.